luxury can you buy for your loonie? In part 2 of Home Away from Home, we're looking at what's on the Arizona real estate market. Reed Feist joins us again. And Reed, Canadians have a surprising amount of buying power right now.
Linda, they certainly do. Last month in Calgary, the average price for a single-family home was nearly $470,000. Compare that to the sun and warmth of Phoenix, where single-family homes are selling on average for roughly $178,000. So with those kinds of prices, let's go shopping.
Turning the key on a home like this in Alberta would mortgage most for life. 3,500 square feet on a quarter-acre lot, the kind of home only millionaires usually dream about.
Does that not look inviting?
But here in Phoenix, this mansion with a pool, 6 bedrooms, less than 8 years old, could be yours for just under $289,000. Too steep for your budget? You can still lounge by this pool along with a 2,200 square feet home and 4 bedrooms, all for just $175,000. Or downsize a bit, and for $145,000, this classic suburban 2-story, again with that pool, could be yours to escape the winter blues. It's the escape Ted and Rita McCreary have been teeing up for years. Originally from Vegreville, the retired Mountie and social worker are now enjoying their first winter in Phoenix.
Every morning when you wake up, generally there is sunshine.
And they couldn't be happier with their 4-bedroom bungalow. The purchase price was low, and taxes, utilities, and living expenses are far less of what they pay for their Canadian home.
We're paying down here now what we probably paid in the early 90s in Calgary and Edmonton for homes.
Canadians are buying up a piece of the Arizona sun. Since the beginning of 2012, they represent 6% of all the real estate deals done here in the Phoenix area.
We've probably been the second worst affected by the foreclosure crisis. Only Las Vegas, Nevada has been worse.
Arizona State University's Mike Orr is Phoenix's leading expert on real estate trends. He says over the last year, the market has gone from over 4,000 foreclosures a month last March to just over 1,700 in February. That means prices are stabilizing, even increasing. February saw the highest average price in Phoenix for the last 12 months.
Now we've got stable demand, but the supply is diminishing, which is means that I think this recovery has more legs.
That suggests prices will continue to rise. Homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 range are selling fast, prompting many to dive in.
We thought if you're buying at a third of an Alberta price right now, how can we really go wrong?
Pretty nice shacks, huh? So there are basically 3 types of sales, Linda, to get people in the know about how to buy in Phoenix. One is the most basic, which is the private sale that you have between a regular owner to a buyer. The other one is foreclosures. These are usually some of the easiest and cheapest deals. Often you're buying from a bank. And finally, the short sale. We heard a lot about these. These are where the owner owes more than the home is worth, and sometimes they're sell for less, but they can take often months and even years sometimes to close because they need to get approval from different lenders that have gone through basically this mortgage crisis in the United States. So something to keep in mind. They might be better deals, but you might not have that piece of the sun very fast.
Lots of opportunity, though, for people to check it out anyway.
Yeah. The thing is, you need to do your research. There are risks, and that's what we're going to touch on tomorrow night.
Good. Thanks, Reed.
You're welcome, Linda.